What's going on, family? Welcome back to the channel. I am Corey,
And I'm Keisha.
and we are Hidden Herbs, and we're just some small time, soon to be big time gardeners. So today, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna check on our melon, our one of our lone melons that we have left for the season, and we still got three growing. We have three growing, but only one looks like it's basically done. So we're gonna check on that, see if it's ready because it has been getting colder. So yeah, we're gonna see if this thing is ready, and if it's ready, we're gonna take it. If not, we might just take it anyway. The reason why we haven't taken it so far is because I like to wait for the melon to actually come off the vine without me having to cut it. That's how I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that the melon is ripe. Okay, so if I tug on the vine and it just pops off, then we're gonna take it. We're gonna taste it. We'll let you guys know how it tastes, how it turned out. Uh, If not, the plant is definitely dying. So
Is that a pomegranate?
that is a pomegranate. That is the one pomegranate that was spared by the squirrels. So yeah. So as you can see, the plant is definitely dying back. Um, because it had, and it rightfully so, it has been getting cold lately at night. And the days aren't as hot. The days still ranging in the 80s. Today, I think they said it was in the 90s, man, when I looked at the thing in the car. But 80s, 90s in the day, and I don't know what, 50s, 60s at night. So I don't know, how much longer this plant actually has. And I cut the water on this plant about 2 weeks ago. So this plant has not gotten water in the last 2 weeks. So obviously it had enough water in the soil to support its life for the last 2 weeks. But as you can see, it is definitely dying off. Okay. Uh, this is one of the Georgia rattlesnakes that's growing right next to, no, not Georgia rattlesnake, Jubilee. This is the Jubilee melon growing right next to it. So we're gonna see what happens there. Don't think it's gonna make it, but letting it ride out to see what happens. But let's go ahead and check on this mother gemma here. This is a Charleston Gray. I put a crate over it just so I had the warm and fuzzy, because them squirrels and cats and everything else, the dogs, when they decide they want to come over here, they'll come over here and wreak all kinds of havoc. So I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can see it, but the tendril on this thing has been brown for a while. It's been brown for quite some time, right? Who's Did somebody say something about you can't grow full size melons in containers? Huh? Did somebody say that somewhere? I think they did, but I don't know. I don't know. There we go. Full size melon. Hand for reference. But yeah, so if this thing, hopefully this thing just pops off and lets me know that it's ready to go. As you can see, has the somewhat of a sweet spot right there. Not much, but it's there, right? Charleston Gray, all they call them gray. Don't look really gray to me, just ashy green. So I think we should call them Charleston ashy greens. But I'm gonna just pull on this tendril a little bit, and if it pops off, then we're gonna take it. Wow, it doesn't pop off. Nope. Oh, well, I pulled it off because I'm ready to take it. I think this is as big as it's gonna get, and like I said, this is as big as it's gonna get. And I cut the water on this thing 2 weeks ago to concentrate the sugar so it can be sweet and not watery. Huh?
You cut the water off?
I did on the plant. Oh. So the other two are still getting. We have a Georgia rattlesnake over there, a Jubilee over here. They're still getting water, but I closed the valve on this one. Yeah. So I think I think it's just time to try it and see what happens. What you think? Mm-hmm.
You don't have a choice then.
Yeah, I'm taking it, y'all, because the nights are getting colder, so I want to go ahead and take it so I can see what it tastes like. Because I don't know how it's gonna affect it with the plant dying, it getting cold, and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's see what we got, y'all. Got another little baby right here, and based off of what I learned last year with that one, I'm gonna say this is probably about the same weight. It's probably about 20 pounds or so. So now that's cool by me. I'll take that any day because this is a full-size melon grown in a container. Yeah, there it is. So let's go inside and see what this sucker tastes like. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing weighed. See what we got. See what we got. Don't roll off. Close. I said 18 pounds. I said 20. 18. 18 pounder. Last year was what, 21.4, something like that. So let's go ahead and for the taste test. Now, I did snatch the melon off the vine because I was just trying to take it, right? But normally I like for it to come off a little easier. But let's see how it looks on the inside. You see that? I ain't even had to cut this sucker. Okay. On the sweetness scale, I give it about a 7. Give it about a 7. So I'm satisfied. I like it. I was about to wash my hands, but I like it. And check it out, y'all. Check it out. You still recording? Seeds. We got seeds. So this thing is popping open with ease. So I know y'all want to try it. So here you go.
Is this watermelon real?
It better be. If not, I got fake seeds. I don't know why I cut.
Yeah.
Do I give the sweetness a 7?
Hmm?
I give the sweetness a 7.
Sweetness a 7? Let's see. It's pretty good. It's quite big.
I think it tastes better than
So what?
I think it tastes better than
Maybe. I mean, it's not the
That's a
sweetest.
big seed.
Yeah. It's not as sweet as the one we grew last year.
It's not as sweet as the one last year.
But then I don't know if some watermelons have like they're super sweet naturally. Yeah. So I don't know about this one. I don't know
But it's good.
if
It's
this
still
is
good.
a semi sweet, but this is still good.
I'm gonna reserve this whole piece right here.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. There it is, guys. So we ain't winning no watermelon wars with this, but it shows what you can do, and even in a container, you just have to have a big enough container to do it. So this is definitely a win in my case. Anytime you eat out your garden.
What size? Sorry.
Mm.
What size was the container you were in last year?
Same size, 22 inch.
It's probably the last watermelon of the season. I'm just playing.
Maybe. I don't know if the other two are if they're gonna get big enough in time. Matter of fact, I think the Jubilee is done because that vine died back. The tendrils dead,
You take that for
everything. So I don't think the Jubilee is gonna do much more, nor the Georgia rattlesnake, even though the plant is still good, it's still alive and it's still thriving. Wow, what's wrong with it? Huh?
Is this a drink about a snake?
Mm-mm.
Is this a drink about a snake?
No, this is a
Charleston Gray.
big chunky one too. I'm just so amazed at how you can just grow food out the ground.
Mm.
Oops. Not that big. You're sitting here
So
feasting.
so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Choking on watermelon now, but 18-pound Charleston Gray coming out of an 18-inch planter. If you treat them right, they'll grow. And if you want to know how we did it, just follow the yellow brick road, y'all. I did videos every step of the way, showing you everything from prepping the planter to actually planting the watermelon plant to feeding and watering schedule, the whole shebang, right? I did a video series on that. In the playlist, I'm gonna put them in the playlist and I'll put them on the screen for you guys to check it out. I know you probably ain't gonna check it out right now, but you'll be more interested in that next year. But here we are. So thank you guys for watching. We're gonna go ahead and knock down the rest of this watermelon before we hit this door. And we will see you guys in the next video. Love y'all. Take care.